everyone, I'm here to tell you about a reading I'm featuring for the month of September, a new reading that I've created. It's going to be on my Etsy shop if you want to take a look at it. I do have, a few different readings on my site, a few different price points. Depends, again, what you want. This particular reading is a reading centered around choices because I do have people ask me, I don't know whether to do this thing, or I'm trying to decide between this person and this person. And so often card readings have to do around choices, and this one's specifically designed around when you're facing choices, and it can be adjusted if you're facing, more than a couple of choices, if you're facing 3 or 4, it can definitely be adjusted in that way. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you an example of the reading. Like I said, it's available on my shop, so you can click the links below, and let's get started. So this is the Choices spread, and in it I'm using the Steampunk Tarot, and I'm also using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. And so I'll go through it very quickly what the different positions are, and like I said, it can be adapted for, if you are facing 2 choices, if you're facing 3, 4, whatever it is, it can be adapted for that. So the first line here shows you what will happen if you do nothing, if you don't make a choice, because not making a choice is also a choice. So the first position here shows you what your challenge is. So what are the drawbacks, or what are the obstacles that are if you don't make a choice? So it's interesting because here it has the 6 of Wands, and this is going to be just a very quick rundown. And so what it's saying is that, for example, for this person, that if they don't make a choice, one of the obstacles is that they won't do anything different, because if they have success doing other things, they may not try different opportunities. The second thing is what the benefits are to not doing anything. And it says 10 of Cups, people will be happy, things will go well. So it kind of makes you wonder with this one if, this person's best choice might be not making a choice. It says even if they don't make a choice, things will go well. And the outcome, if they don't make a choice, is the World, which means they will move to another level. So it's sort of interesting that this particular reading says maybe not making a choice might be in this person's best interest. So here we have choice A. So let's say choice A, it's saying that their challenge, what the obstacle is, what the benefit is if they make this choice, and what the outcome is. So it says if they go with choice A, one of the problems with choice A is going to take a long time. They're going to have to be very dedicated. They're going to have to really manage their time. They got the 9 of Pentacles here, so it's all about slow and steady, and so they might get a little bored with things. One of the benefits, though, is that they'll feel like they're being very true to themselves, and that they're being very creative, and they're expanding themselves. Queen of Wands here, so they'll feel very positive about it. And then the outcome, I'm just going to move it down just because of the limitations of the camera. The Lovers. They feel like they've made a choice with their heart, and it's going to lead to other choices that they're going to make, that they'll have to make with a partner, or they'll have to make with their heart. So it looks like if they do choose choice A, there's benefits to it. There's also some drawbacks as well. For choice B, one of the obstacles to choice B is that they might be going against tradition, order, expectations, what other people want, and so they may receive some pushback, especially from those in authority. But the benefit from going this direction is that they'll feel more creative and more abundant, and it'll really lead to more creativity in their lives, a lot more fertility, abundance, new ideas. And the outcome is going to be the Ace of Cups, which is inspiration, the ability to express their feelings, feeling very abundant. It'll lead to a lot more creative ideas, which sort of reflects what the Empress is saying. And then I look at the card underneath for additional information, and what we have here is the 9 of Pentacles, which is saying that no matter what they choose, to be happy and satisfied with what they have. They already have a lot going on already. So it really looks like for this person that we have in the example, and again, this is a really quick run through of the reading, but it just gives you an idea of what's going on with it, is that there really is no wrong choice, because if they do nothing and they don't decide either way, project A or project B, they're still going to be happy and successful, and they probably will be led to another project down the road. And if they go with project A, it might take them a long time, but they'll feel like they are following their heart and doing what they want to do. And if they go with project B, it might meet some resistance from those who may not agree with it, but they're going to end up feeling a lot more creative and a lot more open and inspired. So there really is no bad choice here in this particular reading. And then I pulled a card from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. We have here is trust. So this person really just needs to trust that they know what they need to do, and there really is no bad choice. So I just gave this as sort of an example, and a very quick example of you know, how this reading works. But as you can see, oh, and there's my cat interrupting the reading. Yes, there we go. Go over here, cat. Sorry about that. It can be really designed to go around several choices, but what it shows you is what's the drawback, what's the benefit, and how is this what's the outcome going to be? And so you can clearly see what the factors are when you're making a choice and you're making a decision. So this is going to be up on my Etsy shop for the month of September, and if you're interested at all, you can click on the links below, like and subscribe, and I will talk to you